field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60, Warrior 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set, triple, set, let's go.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And the tight end goes in motion left. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you're at least putting in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Second down, Vic. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 tight, 19 tight. 10 for 11, 10 for 11. 18, Pioneer.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Hurts. His throw caught right around the 6. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
The point after, good by Grupe. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
60
Vic on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play, Vic Morris. 59
folks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
19 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check match. Check match.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go Street. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Here's Michael Vick. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up.
7 Pirates. Hey, Cash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown Raiders!
Christian McCaffrey
From 3 yards out.
and the Raiders are back within a score.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
3rd and 2. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
18, 5 here. Buffalo 18.
So here's Vic following the interception. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Left wing 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
19 Lions.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Cut 19.
On 3rd down, Vic. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Drop 60.
They just get the play off. Now Vic looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Quick throw out wide by Vic. Touchdown! Davante Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Making the catch, the running back Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
At the 38-yard line.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Hurts getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Adams, the man in motion left. First down, Vick. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just let receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a throw here to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. But just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And the Raiders have got him. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll send Adams in motion left.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, pioneer.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again, on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. There's Michael Vick. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
To throw, Vick. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. McCaffrey. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Vick's going to change the play.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker T.J. Watt. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down. Here's Hurts. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Shoves him aside.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in the tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. Adams, the man in motion left.
Safety Ranger, 79 Broncos, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On third down, Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
70, step on look. Top right, top right. Hurt.
Again, running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 tight. Let's go.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
McCaffrey. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you got something you really like, something that you practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play, I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit and go for it right now.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they're able to spike it with time remaining. And now in field goal range here with a chance to get this one to OT.
Let's go!
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. A run with Mostert up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Down at the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 74 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a 1st down. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right.
And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. Mostert is in. Touchdown, 49ers. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
The point after, good by Grupe. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give them a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
Mustang 19. 60 ball track. 60 ball track. Track 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Forced out to his left. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense, and overtime to put them in the red zone, that was huge.
I like your description there, because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make the play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Riley. 18 Riley. 19 Lions.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Foxborough, good night, everybody. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hurts throwing right away. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Micah Parsons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Vic now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Trap 50.
Now here's Vic. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Mostert a 1st down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Reed, 76 yards. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The late groupie now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Vic readies to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Vic goes play action. Escapes the sack. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
You gotta grab that, Donald.
It wasn't a sack either, so the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
A second down throw for Vic.
Inside.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Now Vic, he's going to change things up. Here's Michael Vick.
Damn.
Now they'll shift things around. Vick will look to throw on first down.
Oh, he messed up. Stay in. Ah, I hate that. I hate that animation. They make him run out.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving moving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on. End of the first, we up 7-0. Come on. We need to keep it like this. Got to be up by at least 7 by the end of the third.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. Still going.
That move was nice. That move was nice. The stick worked. The stick worked.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the players.
Hey, I don't know if you watch it, but thank you, Put. Thank you for that message. Thank you for that message, bro. You know we know. As long as we know.
I'll take it.
Grupe able to add the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Oh, that pick was nice.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 Lions. Hurt.
Here's Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with an amazing diving catch. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Point after try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He stopped running. He stopped running. He had him. Why? Come on. Why? Why, Madden?
And close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So here's Vic following the interception. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get.
It got his man complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Man, hold me, man. They made him stop running.
Sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll hit Mostert again here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. On the handoff, this is Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Hurts. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Hurts throw complete here to Ayuk. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brand, that's just not right. You throw it over the middle into all that coverage, and the tip ball goes your way.
Dangerous, but hey, I guess the outcome worked, right?
Boy, did it ever. And boy, that's the type of play that can give a team a lot of momentum.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there. 53 yards. Vic's going to change the play. From the red zone now, Vic. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. And now the 49ers signal.
Quit trying to glitch my defense out, nigga. Trash ass.
Remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. To throw, Vic. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Vic to throw it. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Let's go now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Walker. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Vick now. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick.
Vick readies to throw. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
70 Rangers.
4th down, Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Complete to Jordan Reed. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Vick to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here's Vick. He's got his man Sharp complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Give to Walker on the read option. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. A carry here for the big tight end. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Check, hurt, hurt. Check, smash, check, smash.
option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good the second it left his foot.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded.